Hi, Salvador. My name is Steve, and my wife Michelle spoke to Sal, and she'd asked if we could send you over a short video of 3 things that you can actually do today that'll help get more customers into your business. Well, you're probably sitting there asking yourself, why in the heck would we want to be doing this and what's in it for us? Well, often in the world of the internet, the local business owner is just too busy running their business to be able to learn all the benefits that the internet has for them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation for them to hire someone to do this for them is because they just don't know who an expert is and who isn't. And often there's times for when we offer this free attack plan to local business owners of things that they can actually do to themselves for free, has often resulted in some of those business owners raising their hands and saying, hey, Steve and Michelle, we like you. Please do this for us. So at the end of this video, you've liked what you heard, and you see that we got many tricks up our sleeves to help your business. Please shoot us a message. We'd be more than happy to chat. So let's get this show on the road so I'm not wasting any more of your time or mine. So the first thing we want to go over is content. And what content is going to be your wording on your homepage. And most business owners know that they do need content. However, they might not know exactly how much content they need for the roofing industry, say, or roofing OKC, is for them to get ranked in Google, to be on the top spot in Google. And that's anywhere from they need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,416 words. And as you can see, you've got a little bit on there. It's nice job. I like the pictures and everything on there. Pretty pictures and some of the work that you've done. Now, also within all this wording and content and on your homepage, you want to put keywords that you want to be found for. Say like new roofs, OKC, siding OKC, painting OKC, windows OKC, and so forth. So, and also you can put some keywords on these pictures, and I'll show you here. I'll give you an example. So see right here where it says untitled design, you could put that as roofing OKC, roofing Edmond, roofing Moore, and so forth. So when Google sends out their little robots to scan your homepage, they will even pick that up behind it and see that you've got keywords on your homepage. So what I've done, I'm going to take your URL for your homepage, and I'm going to take your competitors, Bases Roofing. I'm going to take their URL, and we're going to do a quick word count comparison on it on a tool that we use on the internet. It's free. So as you can see, your website is right here, and it's showing that it's got 607. And then Bases right below you there has got 802. Hey, they're beatable. It just shows that they've put a little bit extra time into that homepage to get more content on there for you. So, like I said before, within that content, you want to have keywords. And we also have another tool that we use, and it's called Ahrefs. So what this tool does for us is it gives us a behind the scenes look of actually how Google ranks websites. And right here, as you can see on your homepage, it's showing that they're not finding any keywords, unfortunately. So it got you right up there, Eclipse Roofing. And then now, if you look at your competitors, which is Bases, they're showing they've got 121. Now, if we click on this 121, this tool is going to give us every keyword that they're ranking for. And what we can do, we can take them keywords, put them to your website, and get you ranking up there too with Bases and get them up past it. So if I'm going to grab Roofing OKC here and do a quick search on it and see what it brings up here in Google. So when you do a search for roofing OKC, the first thing it brings up is your sponsored ads. These are ads that say Elliott Roofing is paying for, Patriot Roofing is paying for. These can sometimes become money pits if your foundation is not set up correctly to convert these things. And as we scroll down a little bit further, we can see that there's a paid ad by Macy's, and also American Roofing. There's another one. Then we get down to the Google Maps. And of course, the Google Maps is going to show you where roofers are located at when you search Roofing OKC. Now, off to the left of them, right in here, this is what they call the NAPs. This is your name, your address, and phone number. So in order to get ranked up in here and get higher up in here, you want to have as many citations as possible to get up, ranking up in here. And what that normally takes sometimes is between 200 to 300 citations. And you're probably sitting there asking yourself, you keep talking about these citations, Steve, but what the heck are they? Well, what a citation is, here, I'll show you, pull up a little picture here. It's your name, your address, and phone number. It's located on different directories throughout the internet, like on Yahoo Local, local.com, Google Places, yellowbook.com, yellow.com. So each time your name, address, and phone number shows up on one of these pages, well, each one that you've got here, say you got one local.com, that'll be one. Yahoo Local, that'll be another one. So that'll give you two, and so forth. And we do use a tool that we can go in and see where OKC roofers, Heiners, well, both Heiners looks like kind of duplicated right here, where they are getting their citations from and how many they have. And when we do that, we can grab them citations just like we did all them keywords and bring them over to your website. And that tool that we use is called Bright Local. So with that being said, we're going to move on down to how we get into the organic, which is right here. To get ranked number one in organic, what it is you need is backlinks or link juice. What a backlink is, it's actually site A passing some of its authority to site B, and then in Google's eyes, it starts seeing site B start to become an authority of it. So the more relevant backlinks you have for whatever you want to be found for, like you say roofing OKC, new roofs, painting OKC, doors install OKC, that is what gets you that authority in Google's eyes. You got to get them relevant backlinks from, say GAF, Tamco, a manufacturer of any product that you use, Georgia Pacific, and so forth. Now, you want to keep in mind that not all backlinks are good, because, for example, a bad backlink is going to be one from a pizza shop. Hey, let's just face it, you don't make and sell cheese pizzas to people. Now, the great backlink you be getting would be one from the manufacturers that I talked about earlier. So that would be a great backlink, and the more of them you have, the higher you'll get ranked. So as you can see, this is not magic. It's a method. And so in closing, I'm going to wrap it all up in a little and let you know that I know a quick overview on this. So one thing you need is your content. You need at least 1,500 words. And then for your citations, you've got to have at least as many as your competitors, plus you want to add another 50 to 100 on there to get you ranking above them. And then your backlinks. The more relevant backlinks that you've got that leads to keywords for what you want to be found for, the more authority Google is going to see that you are. Basically you're the authority for this when somebody searches for the keywords. So if you just want to take this and make sure you can do it yourself, or make sure whoever you're working with is doing it for you, no harm, no foul. Go right ahead and do this. Or, if you'd like to have a more efficient way and save yourself some time, feel free to give myself or my wife, Michelle, a call at 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve, and you can call myself or either my wife, Michelle, at 405-410-3024. Thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing from you.